Okay, so I'm making this video about dating straight guys. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Dating straight guys. I know all this talk, all that time when I was dating Jen, y'all are probably thinking that I'm only into girls, but no, I like guys too. It was, for a while I kind of put it out of my head, the idea of dating guys until after I had reassignment surgery. But because I just felt that it would be too awkward for me to have to explain to a guy that, I don't have a vagina. That he's going to be in a relationship with a woman that he can't have vaginal intercourse with. And partly because I didn't want to subject a guy to that, but more so because I don't want to have to explain that. I really did not want to have to explain that to a guy. It's one thing to explain that to another girl, because it slightly changes the logistics of sex. Instead of, using, well, anyway, not going there right now, just focusing on the topic. There are whole other videos about lesbian sex, which I'm not going to cover here. The reason I bring up the subject is because there's this guy in one of my classes at school. Yes, I am in school now. I'll make a video at some time about that. Don't worry. I'm not going to keep you in the dark for long. My loyal subscribers, if I have any left. So there's this guy in one of my classes that I'm kind of falling for. He's a pretty strong guy. I don't just mean physically strong. I mean, he's got very, very strong personality. I know he seems pretty smart, which I'm into. Strong guy with a strong brain. Difficult thing to find these days. So my concern is that whether or not he views me only as a woman, because regardless of how he views me now, if we do start dating, I'm going to have to tell him that I'm trans, because I do plan on having a physical relationship with him if we start dating. There's still that nagging thought in my mind: does he view me only as a woman? Or is he part of that group of people who sees that I'm trans but still treats me as a woman because he genuinely does view me as a woman? Like, does he view me as a cisgender woman or as a trans woman right now? And that's an important thing that I've got rattling around my head, and I just can't get past it. But and of course I'm worried about whether or not he'll be receptive to that kind of information. Like, when I tell him, if we start dating, when I tell him that I'm transitioning and I'm pre-op, is he going to be surprised, as in that he didn't know? And if he didn't know, is he going to be receptive to the idea of dating someone that he can't have vaginal intercourse with? That's a big concern for me, because I really like this guy. He seems, I haven't spoken to him that much because he doesn't speak that much. He's pretty quiet guy. But I'm getting him to talk. So I don't know. If anyone else has experience, thoughts on the subject, definitely comment, message me, whatever. Advice would be very helpful for anyone who has any. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. So I'm just gonna end it there. Later.